All right, I'm back with another voiceover. And I just want you to know when I do these, like I know what the footage is, obviously, because I just put the footage together. But when I do these voiceovers, I don't really know what to say. I'm just coming straight off the top of the dome. Sometimes I can kind of narrate what I'm doing. Other times I'm just like playing catch up because I'm doing too much talking and not telling you what's going on. Kind of like what's happening in this exact moment. So I decided, if you saw the vlog before this, we had gone to Sam's and I brought some stuff to make some fresh squeezed juice. I ended up making some ginger shots for us on this morning, which is what I was doing in the previous clips. But then I had to clean the juicer because obviously next time around I'm putting different ingredients in there. So if you're changing ingredients, you should definitely clean that mug out. So I made us our ginger shots. I cleaned out the juicer, and then I decided to make the next juice, which was going to be the green apple and the cucumber and the celery. So that is what you're seeing right here in this clip. This juicer is made by Nama. It's a really good juicer. It's really expensive, and it's one of those slow masticating juicers, not one of those like really aggressive, fast ones like, you know, like the Brevels that used to be popular back in the day. But it's a really good juicer. It was definitely worth the money. I think I got it. Oh wow, it must have been like 2020. It's probably like $400 or something. Definitely worth the investment, you know, if you're going to be doing something like this a lot. But it's just so time consuming. Like if I did all these time lapses, look how long that took. But hey, I made it to the end. That's enough of the voiceover. A little bit hungry. So I'm gonna grab one of those juices. I really want to make like a protein pancake or something. But I don't have time for that right now. But it's 11-ish, 11:20-ish. I'll just get a juice. That's what I made it for, after all. The whole kitchen actually just smells like celery and cucumber. Like the smell in here is so strong. I mean, all that stuff, all that pulp and stuff is in the trash, but still, it's like such a strong smell. This juice is not like, it's not terrible or anything like that. Of course, it's not gonna taste like a seafood boil from your favorite seafood restaurant. You know what I mean? But I should venture out to other recipes that I like a lot. But I don't want all that stuff taking up all that space in the fridge until I'm like really, really committed to like continuing the juice. So the easiest recipe I have to make is like ginger shots. That's just gonna be orange juice and ginger, and then this drink with the green apples and the celery and the cucumber. So I just stick to this when I'm trying to get back into juicing. And I actually didn't juice enough to like fill up both of them. But I mean, I got 2 of these for today. I'll try to drink both of them today because fresh juice is best consumed like right away. So I'll try to get through these today. But I'm never gonna pretend that this is like the most delicious thing ever. It's all right. It tastes healthy, and sometimes that's like the issue with stuff, is that it tastes healthy. It also helps to drink it like as fast as possible. You don't really want to savor the flavor necessarily. I don't know. It's not bad. The apple helps. If it didn't have the sweetness from the apple, it would really be a problem, but it's all right. It's so dark and gloomy, and it was drizzling a little bit earlier, but I need to go ahead and heat up some leftovers. And I wanted to let the dogs out real quick. Who let the dogs out? That's a terrible joke. I wanted to let them out real quick before the weather gets too bad out there. I'll warm up some food from last night, have my quick little lunch break, get myself some Coke Zero. Because at this point, I'm super hungry and some solid food sounds like a great choice. I was already really hungry before I had that, what do you call it? Before I had that juice earlier. So, ready to come back in already? Open up the fridge to get a Coke Zero, but didn't get the leftovers. It's only one little piece of chicken and a little bit of ravioli, but I am hungry. Super small piece of chicken. I put that in the air fryer. I'll probably put the ravioli in the microwave. Not my favorite source of heating things up lately, but gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully that's gonna be warmed up all the way through. I don't know though. I doubt it. It's hard. It's hard to gauge with like a piece of chicken in the air fryer. Like I don't want to overcook it, but I want it to be warm through the middle. But I don't want to use the microwave. So I'm torn. 2 little raviolis. Well, I know that after 30 seconds, the raviolis warmed up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really have time, though. I just got to eat this chicken. I got my Coke. Got my piece of chicken. Got my ravioli. I'm really craving something sweet. But again, I was saying this the other day when I was walking at the park. I have to ease into things. I can't be 100% only eat clean, 100% diet stuff today. Like, it's not going to work for me. And I know that because I've tried time and time and time again. I can't just be going cold turkey. So I have to have the things that I enjoy, but the key is having them in moderation. And I'm sure I've even said that same thing before, and I'll continue to say that again as we move forward. But yeah, for me, it's really got to be treat yourself, just don't get out of control. It's that simple. It's like girl dinner, but the lunch version. Little piece of chicken and these 2 little raviolis. I was getting some ice cream, and by default, I grabbed the biggest mug. Like, hold on. I gotta show you. For comparison, I gotta show you how big this mug was. This is the mug that I was gonna use. And this is what I'm gonna use instead. This is closer to the actual serving size that's listed on the nutritional info on here. So if I'm gonna have it, no, I don't need to fill this up and pack it in. Or even without packing it in. But I don't need this much to satisfy a craving. I'll put the serving size in here, and then that's what I'll have. It should be like a 1/4 cup. This is 2/3 of a cup. All right. It's different for every brand. But I mean, 1/3, I don't know if you can really see that. 1/3 takes up a decent amount in this little. It's like when you make brownies and you gotta lick the spoon. I don't want all this good chocolate to go to waste. And there we go. That's my little serving of ice cream that I'm gonna have after my little lunch. So I'm still having something that I really want and that I really crave, but I'm not overdoing it. And at some point today, I'm gonna try to see what kind of workout I can get in. Get my body moving some, It's 4:00 and I'm having juice number 2 right now because I am just a little bit hungry. So I'll go ahead and have this, and then that'll be it until it's time to have dinner, which I gotta prep some chicken. I gotta marinate some chicken. The chicken's already thawed and cut to the size that we want it to be. I just gotta go ahead and throw it in some marinade, and then I think we'll be good. All right, I think same thing from last night. We're gonna make for dinner tonight. So I'm getting ready to. I just put the oven on, so I'm gonna start, getting that stuff together. Is there anything you think we need out of the freezer, like the chest freezer, before I start covering it up with stuff? Okay, that sounds good. So all this juice stuff has been out on the counter drying, so I'm just gonna reassemble it so that way in the morning it'll be ready for me to use it and juice again. Haven't gotten around to any sort of workout yet, so I don't know if I want to, what I want to do specifically in that area. This is being difficult. Hold on. It's a lot of pieces to put back together, but there's still some that need to dry off, obviously. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get this chicken ready, and I can prep the other chicken that I was supposed to, and then we can eat, because yeah, I am a little bit hungry even after both of the juices and the little bit of chicken and the ravioli and the tiny serving of ice cream. I'm a bit hungry. Not gonna lie, I don't feel like going to work out. Like I was saying, I was gonna figure out just some sort of workout for the evening, but I really don't feel like it. So I'm not going to. Like, just as simple as that. I will figure something else out at another time. But yeah, tonight it's just it's not gonna happen. But dinner was good, and I'm just gonna be relaxing for the rest of the night. So I'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know. One of these days I'll have something to do aside from just yapping. Soon, hopefully, maybe. We'll see.